Kashipa, Maya, the sons of Puloma, the Kalayas and the Nivata Kavacha. All of these demons has been deprived of their share of nectar and now had shared merely the labor of churning the ocean. So, they all were ready to fight against the Devas because they had given the labor, the amount of people to churn the ocean. They had helped these Devas in churning the ocean, but they were deprived of their share of the nectar and Mohini cheated them. The Lord troubled them a lot, killed one of their associates. So all of these demigods immediately lifted up their arms and marched against these all the Devas, especially Indra. And now, sitting on Airavatam Dikkarinam Aludhashishubhe Swarat Yathas Shravat Prasravanam Udayadrim Aharpatihi. Sitting on Airavata, an elephant who can go anywhere and who holds water and wine in reserve for showering. Lord Indra looked just like the sun rising from Udayagiri, where there are reservoirs of water. So Lord Indra got very angry. He's called Balabhit. So he got so angry, and his ferocious rivals, the Daityas and the Danavas, who were also very powerful, had a face-to-face fight with Indra now. Tasyasan sarvato devaha nana bahadvajayudhaha dokapala sahavani vayavyagni varunadayah. Surrounding Lord Indra, the king of heaven, were the demigods seated on various types of vehicles and decorated with flags and other weapons. Present among them were Vayu, Agni, Varuna and other rulers of various planets, along with their associates. So then, what happened was, first all these demigods and gods started hurling abuses at each other in form of words, and they were torturing each other with different weapons, words and everything, and finally the fight began, in which all the demigods and gods were fighting a lot, and the earth trembled, and the Mandara mountain and the ocean all were trembling fast. The animals were almost dying, and finally, because the demigods had the power of the nectar, the gods had a lot of power of the nectar and the blessings of the Lord too, and the demigods didn't have any power of the nectar. They were weak now because of even working for the demigods, and finally being deprived of the nectar, not having any power of the nectar, and now were trying to fight with the gods, but unfortunately they were all killed. When the demigods could find no way to counteract the activities of the demons, they wholeheartedly meditated upon Lord Vishnu, the Supreme Personality of the God and the Creator of the universe. So, now we shall see the part of Kalanemi. The one demon named Kalanemi, a dangerous demon, took one trident and aimed it at the Lord's Garuda. So Garuda, when he was flying with the Lord, immediately when the fight was happening, the demons were actually even more powerful than the gods too. But this Kalanemi, a very dangerous demon, he suddenly got up. He was riding on a dangerous lion, and he aimed a trident at Garuda. So let's see what happened after that. न तत्प्रतिविधिं यत्र विदुर इन्द्रादयो नृप ध्यातः प्रादुरभूत् तत्र भगवान् विश्वभावनः. O king, when the demigods could find no way to counteract the activities of the demons, they wholeheartedly meditated upon the Supreme Personality of the Godhead, the Creator of the universe, who then immediately appeared. Tatas suparnam shakrutam ghripallavaha पिशङ्गवासानवकञ्जलोचनः अदृश्यताष्टायुधबाहुर्लसत् श्री कौस्तुभां नर्घ्य किरीटकुण्डलः. The Supreme Personality of the Godhead, whose eyes resemble the petals of a newly blossomed lotus, sat on the back of Garuda, spreading his lotus feet over Garuda's shoulders. Dressed in yellow, decorated by the Kaustubha gem, by the goddess of fortune, and wearing an invaluable helmet and earrings, the Supreme Lord, holding various weapons in his 8 hands, became visible to the demigods. So, in 8 hands. This form of the Lord was having 8 hands with different weapons, and suddenly when they all meditated over the Lord, he came in the form with the Garuda. But what happened at that time was, दृष्ट्वामृधे गरुडवाहमिभारिवाह आविध्यशूलमहिनो रथकालनेमिः तल्लीलया गरुडमूर्ध्निपतद्गृहीत्वा तेनानन्द्रपसवाहमरिं त्र्यधीशः. O king, when the demon Kalanemi was carried by a lion was taken Kalanemi, one dangerous demon, and he was walking with the lion. The lion was running in a fierce form, and Kalanemi was sitting on the lion and attacking Garuda. So at that moment, Hari, the master of the 3 worlds, immediately caught the trident, and at the same very weapon he killed the enemy Kalanemi along with its carrier, the lion. Kalanemyadaya sarve karinani hata api shukreno jivitah santah punasteniva patitah. Kalanemi and other demons were killed by the Supreme Personality of Godhead Hari. But when Shukracharya, their spiritual master, brought them back to life, they were again killed by Supreme Personality of the Godhead. So when Kalanemi was dead, again Shukracharya brought them back to life by chanting some mantras. But again, the same thing, again the Lord brought them back to, again the Lord killed them and finally ended their tortures. नटवन्मूढमायाभिः मायेषां नो जिगीषसि जित्वा बलान्निबद्धाक्षान् नटो हरति तद्धरम्. Indra said to Bali Maharaja. So Bali, this is not that other devotee Bali. This is a dangerous Bali who was a demon. So this Bali was so bad, and he was an asura too, and there he was trying to kill Indra because of whatever happened. So Indra said, "O rascal, as a cheater somehow binds the eyes of a child and takes away his possessions, you are trying to defeat us by displaying some mystic power, although you know that we are the masters of all such mystic powers." Aru rukshanti mayabhihi utsisprushtanti te divam tandasun vidhunom yajnan purvasmacha padadasah. Those fools and rascals who want to ascend the upper planetary system by mystic power or mechanical means, or who endeavor to cross even the upper planets and achieve the spiritual world of liberation, I cause to be sent to the lowest region of the universe. So in modern days, what happens is, these crazy scientists and stupid people who try to go to the moon and try to sit there and do some great research as they want to do, they are just demons who are trying to somehow go to the upper planetary systems and try to live there. Nowadays, even what they're doing is, the 13 families, the biggest families, are trying to build homes in Mars, in Moon, and all of these planets, which are the demigods' planets. So it's the same Kali Yuga thing happening. Whatever is given in the Bhagavatam, the same demons who are trying to come to Indra's planet or the Moon's planet, the same demons in the form of humans are now trying to ascend these big planets, and they are sending their robots, machines and mechanical means. So even the shloka is given mechanical means. The asuras were using these mechanical means to cheat the lords, but Indra is saying that to those people I shall send them down to the lowest planetary systems again. So this is what is happening. And then finally Shiva, after this incident happened, Vishnu went back to his world